What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another raid video here on the channel. Today we're going to be going over the second raid in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Please forgive me for my voice. I'm a little sick right now. I'm trying to get through this the best I can. But nonetheless, let's check out raid 2. First thing you're going to do in the spawn room here is you're going to find a ladder that you'll be able to climb up. And there's going to be a little parkour section marked by this little caution tape right here. All you gotta do is just jump over to it and go right up. Once you operate through that little hallway area, you're gonna find a ramp with these smoke traps. All they do is stun you. You don't take any damage to my knowledge. But after you start climbing that ramp, a Jug will spawn behind you. So best to deal with him right away. He caught us off guard here at first. The Jugs, I feel like, got a little bit of a nerf. They're not as strong as I remember. They still hit hard, but they're slow to react. Of course, you can go pick up their minigun if you want it. But once you get out of that room, you're going to find another little parkour area. After you jump up, there is a valve that one of your teammates will have to turn below you. It'll turn off that steam that just pushed us off the edge. Here we're going to be turning the valve, and you'll see that the steam will actually switch to the next area. Now, we didn't know this at the time, but you can actually fit 2 of your teammates on this platform. We only did this 1 at a time because we didn't know it would be big enough. But after you get onto the second platform here, you should be able to parkour up at the little caution tape bars and find a second valve to let your third teammate up. You're going to go through some cramped hallways after that and find yourselves dropping down right here. Here's a free little intel for you guys to pick up if you want it. Make your way through, and this is the first major area of the raid. It is a parkour area. All 3 of you have to hit these buttons at the exact same time to turn on the parkour. This first one is very simple. All you have to do is jump straight across the left side, but only one person can be on a platform at a time, and they are on a timer. If you notice, 2 of us jump on this platform together and it just collapses. It says we're too fat, and then it makes us try again. For someone who does make it all the way across, you don't have to jump off after. There is a little wraparound up on the right side if you take that ladder. Here's to show you they do not stay up for very long. So get your timing down with your teammates. It takes a little bit of communication, but not too much quite yet. Right there's the little ladder you can take to get back around to the beginning. And here is the second parkour area. This one you're going to go across, and then you're going to have to jump down next to that yellow tube. After climbing back up, you'll have to jump across again. If you're doing this area in the veteran raid, there's going to be a little drone that will throw flashbangs at you. So be prepared for that. There's the ladder to get back across if you need to. Once you're done with the second parkour area, you're going to find this little ammo depot where you can refill your armor, you can refill your ammunition. Once you get through there, you're going to find a secondary missile silo that looks like it's under construction, and it's going to be crawling with enemies. You're going to clear out the enemies on the ground floor and take the zip line up to the second level. After clearing out the enemies on the second level, you want to parkour up to the center platform. You can do it how I did it here on the cinder blocks, or you can go around to the little arrow on the left-hand side. You're going to find that caution tape the mantle up again, and right there will be a ascend or a rappel, so you can wait for your team to turn this fire off, unlike I did. And you're going to see it insta-downs you. They'll have to come pick up your dog tags, or else it'll force you to restart from the checkpoint. So once your teammate hurts the valve, you'll hear an auditory spritz noise for the fire turning off, and that's when you're safe to ascend into this horde of enemies. You'll have a couple in front of you, and you'll have a couple across the way. On the left-hand side here, there is a drop down, so watch your step. And on the right-hand side, there is a second valve, so you guys can let your third teammate up. Once you get through there, you're going to hit this button to access the next area. The hallway is going to be full of enemies, but all you have to do is fight your way straight through. They're not too hard at all. There's a couple riot shielders in there. Nothing crazy. They're all just AR, SMG, or a riot shield. At this very first area, here's another free intel for you guys at the forklift. If you look up on the forklift itself, there's the intel crate. Here's the third parkour area. You can see here, if you jump across, at the very edge, there's another set of platforms coming towards you. When you get to right here, you're actually all three able to jump across, or you can do it like we did and try to speed across. Either way will work fine. But here, there's a ladder to get up and around in case one teammate made it and the rest didn't. There's an ammo resupply. So after all you and your teammates rally on this door, you'll find yourself in this dark hallway area up in like the ducts. And there's 3 different holes you guys can jump into. You can all in the same one, you can all go in different ones. Either way, you'll all end up in the same area in a room surrounded with enemies. And with the flashlights out, they will shoot on sight. So be prepared for a battle. A lot of Cold War Easter eggs in this area. You can find a whole bunch of symbols and everything that tie the stories all together. You may have noticed already there are pools of water in some areas that have electrical wires on them. Those will just shock you like a shock stick. They may do a little bit of damage. At the bottom of the stairs, you'll find your second jug. Again, he's no big deal if you know he's there. They're pretty slow to react. If you have the medic, it comes with a bomb drone at the 3rd level. So that's free damage off on him right there. But he can shoot it out of the sky, so be careful. After dealing with him, this will be your second opportunity at the minigun in case you ran out of ammo on the first. But you'll find yourself in the second big puzzle area, which is this gas chamber type room. The order you're going to want to do this in is you're going to want a teammate by the door, and you're going to want to turn off gas first. After that, you're going to want to open the door for your teammate, which is this far 3rd console right there. And then when they get about halfway through, you'll have to turn off the fans so they can go through the center spinning fans without dying. And then open the door for them one more time so they can exit. They have this exact same panels for you on the other side. So there they turned off gas and opened the door. You see all the electrified water laying around. This whole room is full with it, so you got to parkour on top of the desks. About right here, you'll want to have them turn off the fans. One of these 3 fans will stop spinning. It'll be different each time. And then you're going to want to parkour on top of this forklift and go out the door here. And this is all on a timer. You can see here I barely made it any longer, and the gas would have insta-killed me. As soon as all 3 of you make it into this area, a jug will spawn, as well as a horde of enemies from the back room. So this will be your third and final opportunity at getting a minigun on this level by taking out this jug that just showed up. Also, if you are doing this on the veteran mode, this side of the room, you will have up to 2 Velikins spawn. Velikin is the boss from Building 21. He's equipped with flash grenades and a grenade launcher, so be careful with him. Once you finish off that area and you clear out the jug, you will get this long hallway with the gas will now be creeping towards you. It'll have leaked out of that room. It'll be coming at you. So you're going to want to try to clear out the enemies as fast as possible and move your way through this room. You don't have very much time at all, especially if you're on veteran raid. The gas speed it's very fast. You see, I'm just looking around for more intel here, and we really should be moving forward. You open up this bigger area, there's fresh ammo for you. And the enemies, if you keep the starting M4, the enemies just kind of line up on the left and right. So it's pretty easy to mow them down. This is another spot where a Velikin can spawn if you're on the veteran raid. And once you make it to the other side, you're going to want to go up the stairs, and there's this cracked wall here that you can place a breaching charge on. As soon as you go through that cracked wall, you will be in this area here. There's one intel right there that we missed in between those two, the second and third scaffoldings. You're going to have one more of these hallway fight areas to go through with nothing special enemy-wise. Remember to go through this kind of quickly because you will have gas chasing you. So just kind of spray and pray, no reason to really aim. Because as soon as you hit this button and hit the door, that is it. You are done with the raid. I hope you like what you saw. Let me know if you want to see a Intel collection video, if that'll be something you're interested in, down in the comments. Thank you. Remember to leave a like and comment, and see you next time.